Hi, I'm Tracy Radley and welcome to Transmission Tuesday Light Language Healing Activation, helping you on your ascension journey. Well, what a week it has been. It's pretty full on energies wise, which is why I'm coming to you a couple of days late this week. So I hope you get from my videos why my intention is to try and get it to you every Tuesday that you've got to practice self-care and self-love on your path and learn flexibility. So I've had to go in and deal with my own stuff through these changes and some other collective stuff. So I'm getting the video to you as soon as I can, which is today. I've been told to bring this week's transmission through to you to help you with grounding and centering, because things are pretty intense at the moment and a lot of people have been feeling disconnected, unsure, moving forward, stepping backwards, and trying to find that centered space has been quite challenging. And I must admit, for myself included, I've had to spend even more time outdoors grounding myself, going to the beach, going onto my rooftop where I'm staying at the moment, where they have plants because we have no garden, just walking around to get myself in a space where I can be back into the flow, because so much has been shifting. So I know it's not just me, because I've been hearing from other people who've been experiencing the same thing. So just know that it's okay and that it's going to pass. These intense shifts take place to help us go deep within, bring what's bubbling beneath the surface up so it can come out, and then we can let more light and clarity come in. So just ride the wave, you're not alone, and you will be okay. So I'm going to bring the transmission through for you now. If you want to close your eyes and open your heart. Kaile shantai ta haskale she shahu hale askulash girate ki hale asua sea kashku kuhahe la sahesha shania kutula se hala skane shiti tiha huhaleha hahu haluheha sheate kasula sehi shanta tahaleha sa huha keha kale enasa hoka te ashayantuka kahuha lashkita lahu haskeshi shihatu utakalasa sahu kale a ahuhase sehu akunta shanta mahuha hakashe kehuha huhaleshe shahu hakenta kahuhahe hehulasa ekanta tahula sayan sa he ha kukashenti kila ken chetka ka kuka aleshenta ka he halash gadu uta a use e usa a ke I a unde ashkura mahusela sa ate ia santa tahuha hawale ashane ateki Kialua santate teuasa halehianta kalula laisha tekishanta hialeasa shkalula sante talula la sa udea tua dea tayata kansha ma su sunuka shante de kalua sansa sala shatutu tua san sea shanta sansala mahusaleke Kahula sa sensasana, shanchariketa sa sula sense, sehula la la sense o sense, sehaha sensasena karashante, teloka sensa sulaka shanta, tatuka sensan susa, sahula sensan sensa, sahu haha senishe, shahu hale sensese, san susa halasa sensasa, sa susa la shante sense selaka shante, telaka sensa sanaka shantayota, taula sensa sialasha, shaluka sensanaka shanta, shancharakara dedicate sensan sensen sensenishe, dadakade sensa, sahuhale sensan sale shanshansha, shanamaka dedicate santa decade sentiate, taramaka dedicate sensan samake edukara sensene senisenitinity. Tanamaka tukura sense senaka shantate otiate, sanamaka shanakara sentiata, nahisanaka sanakara senana. Okay, there's this week's transmission for you. You know, you can listen to it as many times as you need to, as you're guided to, and it doesn't matter when you find this video, it's the perfect time for you to listen to it. That's why you found it in the first place. I was told while I was doing that transmission, just to remind you to take extra efforts with self-care at the moment, and when things come up to the surface, don't deny them and don't try to suppress them. So if the feelings and emotions are coming up, and you know, for me myself, they've been obviously coming up as well, and sometimes it's just the energy will come in out of nowhere and suddenly you're crying, or a memory will come to the surface. It's okay, just embrace it and just allow the emotions to come up. Do your best to keep your mind out of the way if you can, just to let it flow through. Don't feed whatever's coming up, but just allow it to be there, be acknowledged, and just let it out. So for myself, it's been deep feelings of, there's been anger, resentment, loneliness, overwhelm, you know, just random things coming up that are not from right now, but they're really deep within my core from a long time back. And I just know that obviously I've been holding them and they don't need to be there anymore. I don't want to carry this anymore. So I know to keep myself out of my own way and just let it be. If it comes in like it does for me and it's quite strong, just quite intense energy, I'm just zapped straight away when it comes through, and I'm laying down for a couple of hours and I just allow it to flow through me. Sometimes it means I fall asleep, sometimes it means I'm crying, sometimes it means like my insides feel like they're on fire as it's transmuting itself and coming out, and it's like I'm like a dragon blowing out smoke, this invisible smoke, but it's just like heat coming straight up and out. But the thing is though, I'm aware of it and I understand what's happening, so I'm at peace with that. So, you know, sometimes I have things I would like to get done for the day, but you know, this is the priority when it comes up to be acknowledged. You've got to allow yourself to acknowledge it. It's not always easy for those that are working like 9-to-5 jobs, those type of things, but you've got to make space to be able to do this this transition, you know, because this is so vital to you and the path that you're about to walk on and you're about to embrace, which is all of you, and the deeper understanding and that authentic self. So it's like you have to reprogram yourself to make time for you. And by doing that, you're actually leading by example for others to do the same thing. So friends, workmates, if you've got children, you know, you're being a role model, saying, I respect myself enough to take some time out because I need it. And that's the type of people we need. That's the type of leaders we want, to say, hold on, my inner self, my own journey, my own expansion is worth it. So, you know, do what you can, take the time when you can, because you're actually showing those people around you this is important. You know, we've got to create the balance. So why this stuff's sitting in our system, it does hold us back whether we're aware of it or not, because most of it is actually subconscious. So when the opportunity comes to let it go, embrace it as much as you can, and just ride that wave of the feelings and emotions and the frustrations. And you know, if you're needing to make decisions and they're not coming clear, just wait until you're in that moment of clarity and then take the action, because there has been a lot of energy and feelings of, insecurities and feeling unsure. So just wait. Once you hit that moment, of clarity, take the action step. While you're in between, just do what you can to self-care, self-nurture, and get yourself into that alignment so that you can actually get that clarity space to take the action step that's right for you at that time. And if you're not in the clarity space, hold back if possible, and let it flow when it's ready. All right, so I think that's it for this week. I have actually been told during the week so many things to get out to you, but then I'm out of it and I'm laying down and dealing with stuff, and I'm so exhausted, and I have to get myself back into a state of clarity and flow. So, you know, when my energy's there, I will get these videos to you that I've been told to do and get to you. But until then, you know, I have to practice my self-care and self-love as well. And just quickly, there's been a few people that have contacted me direct this week, so thank you for reaching out with your questions and your comments, feedback, and working with me. It's really nice to hear from you, and thanks to those that have subscribed this week and those that have stayed with me. And if you haven't already, just click subscribe below, and I'll do my best to get these activations to you, you know, weekly. I said I aim for Tuesdays, but it's not always the case, so you know, you have to go with my flow on this one. And hopefully, like I said, that's a tool that you can implement as well in your daily life. You've got to go with the flow. Not always pressure yourself with the expectations and deadlines, you know, if they're not life-threatening, obviously. So sending you love. Hope you have a good week. Rest, eat well, nurture your body, be kind to your soul and to your emotions, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.